Hello, all, and welcome to another Sanctuary Sunday. Sanctuary! Yes, the day where I try to cover something other than war games. Today, I'm unboxing an expansion, Tuscany Essential Edition. This is an expansion to Viticulture, which is also an essential edition. Now, Viticulture came out in original form and then had an expansion to it. And then they came out with this essential edition, which kind of tightened up some of the aspects of the game and also included some expansions along with it. Tuscany adds 3 different expansions to the game. And one of the things that is interesting about Viticulture is the expansions are somewhat modular. You don't have to put everything in all at once. You can kind of pick and choose what you want to play with and each one adds, a little bit of complexity, not a whole lot. Some of them really don't add that much complexity at all. But you have several expansions in here that combined some of the separately released expansions that came out after Viticulture came out. So with both Viticulture and Tuscany Essential Edition, I think you have most of the expansions. I don't know if anything's missing that was originally released. Now, Viticulture is somewhat of a economic game of sorts. I mean, basically, it's winemaking. You're making wine, and but also kind of managing not just the making of the wine, which is a central part of this. You're also managing the tourism value. You're going to have people visiting your vineyard, and there's somewhat of a seasonality to it. So you're kind of focusing on winemaking and making better grades of wine, and there's some special victory points you get for the types of wine you make, but you're also managing your structures of the whole operation of winemaking and some of the the fields and how efficient that is, and also again the tourism value of it as well. So this is more than just making wine. There's a bigger picture involved here. This is from Stonemaier Games. I'm a fan of Stonemaier Games. I mean, one of my favorite games of all time is Scythe, and really like that game. But I generally enjoy most Stonemaier games. They usually bring a different perspective to Euro games, or to in Scythe's respect. I mean, it's Euro game with the tinge of Ameritrash in there. But this is full on a Euro here with Viticulture. So and then this is also one of his higher ranked games. I mean, a lot of people like Viticulture. There is more than one winemaking game out there, believe that or not. But this one is considered one of the better ones, and it's not just about making wine. It's more of the whole operation and enterprise. So with that, let's get into Tuscany and see what we get with Tuscany here. We, as I said, it gets 3 expansions here. We take a look here. Viticulture is required to play. This is just expansions. This is a modular expansion to any version of Viticulture. What story will you tell as you seek to create the most successful vineyard in Tuscany? Tuscany Essential Edition includes 3 expansion modules that can be used in any combination: special workers, the extended board, structures. Our favorite way to play is with all 3 expansion modules at the same time, but you can try them out one at a time and see how they work. This is 1 to 6 players, 14 plus, 60 to 20 minutes. One thing I didn't mention about Viticulture is it's a worker placement game, but again, it's more than just that. There's a lot of stuff going on. In the base game of Viticulture, there basically was 2 seasons, and what you're getting here with Tuscany, you're getting this extended board, and so you really have kind of 4 seasons now, or 4 phases that you really need to deal with. as opposed to just the limited ones in the original. And that's really the big add to the game, at least the way I see it from Tuscany, is this extended board. You get a new board that has all this additional extended play, and there's going to be some additional cards that go with it as well. You also get this structure aspect, and there's like an extended structure board. You'll be adding that to your player board, so you have more of the infrastructure that you're working on for your vineyard. You have some special workers. Again, at the heart, this is a workers placement game, so there's going to be some more special workers. So that is what you get in Tuscany Essentials Edition. The only reason I kind of held back on this for a while is the extended board. I wanted to try out the extended board. However, I like to put everything back in the same box because I'm running out of shelf space, and that might be something that a lot of you might run into from time to time. And I have a lot of shelves. So I don't know if I can put everything back in this box. This is a relatively tight, small box. I mean, everything fits in here nicely, but I don't know if I can get this board. This stuff is a piece of cake. The board might be another matter, but let's get inside this box and see what we have here. Move that out of the way. The other thing I like about Viticulture is it's the solo play. The solo play is fine. It's not just an afterthought. That's one thing that Stonemaier games typically do. They have this automaton, or I can't remember, autoton. Anyway, kind of a AI or robot, Autobot type system that they add to not all their games, but most of their games. So there is kind of a forethought to playing it solo, and I do like that. Nice sturdy box here. Hopefully I don't have to keep it, but we'll see. Here is the rules. So you're probably not going to have a lot of rules here because it's just these three expansions. So you have the new new Automa rules. So they're adding on to the Automa rules here. So you only have 8 pages here. And here's the extended board, how to use that. 2 pages of that. 3 pages on the extended board. There's going to be some new actions because, again, you're adding, I think, at least 1, if not 2 seasons. Special workers. Here's your rules on adding the special workers. 2 pages of that. Then there's the page on the structures. And then the Automa rule. So not a lot there. Here's the board. We'll take a look at that here in a second. And I can already tell it's thick and mounted, and that ain't going to fit in the original box. Well, we'll see. Here are the extra boards for the players. Should have 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, my count is correct. So that's the extra for the structure expansion or module. So you get these structure boards here. Then we have, this is nice. I wonder if this is like biodegradable paper. Interesting bag here. See what we have here. We have some more bits. My silica intake for the day. So we have some more stars here. It's kind of hard to see in that bag, but I think they're going green here. Here are the special workers. We probably need to get some of these out because these, I think, have some printing on them. Look at that. Oh, trying to get out of here. It's kind of nice. Then we have some more special workers here with some more screen printing on there, or painting, or print, whatever you want to call it. Look at that. Very nice. So you can have that in each one of the player colors. 2 there. Some more. Looks like stars. Got some more stars. Yes, those are all for the different player colors. This right here is, don't know what this is, but let's see what this is here. Certified, special certified worker. Farmer. So these are new workers. Kind of roles there. cool. And then we've got this. I think this goes with the structures. There we go. Getting that off there. I think I nicked that a little bit. Oh well. So this is some of the new structures here, I think, or goes with the structures. Very nice. Good thick cards, or I don't know if you have to shuffle these too much, but they look good quality. So a lot of new structures there. Again, you're building, this whole game is not, again, it's all centers around winemaking, but it expands beyond that to all the other aspects of winemaking. So let's get to the extended board, which is the big thing in the box here. Make some room. Might have to go up periscope on this. Ooh, and it's double-sided. Nice fold out. I think this is going to fold flat right out of the box, and it does. Let's see what we got here. And so there's two sides. I wonder if there's a different player count to the sides. I don't see a notation on there. But but you now have green, yellow, orange, and blue. So you've got some different phases here. Nice mounted board. We have a little bit more of a regional board here. That's cool. You've got your scoring track or main track here. And again, it's a worker placement, so you got different places to go. There's planting, there's build structure, and you can't do everything at once. There's going to be limited to the season you're in. But build a structure, give a tour, draw cards, play cards, plant, trade, buy and sell one field, harvest. So you got to plant and then you got to harvest. Make up to 2 wine tokens, build a structure, and then you've got some getting employees here, playing some cards, and playing some of the blue cards, and getting some employees, and then selling your wine. So there you go. Let's see what this flip side of the board looks like here. And if any of you have played this, I'd love to know your thoughts on this. And here's the, was that on the other one? I thought that was on the other one there. Yeah, it's on the other one there too. This is kind of your turn order. And so you have spring, summer, fall, and winter now on your different turns. And whoever picks here first gets that benefit, but also goes first, right? So the person that goes first gets less benefits, but they get the chance to get where they want to go before anybody else goes there, which is a nice little mechanism. So there you have it. I have to look and see what the differences are on the board, if there are any. But that is what you get in a box of Tuscany. Now I have the challenge to see if I can fit it all back in the box. Maybe I can, maybe I won't, but we'll see. Anyway, that's what I have for you today on this Sanctuary Sunday. I thought this would be a nice, calm effect. I've been going through a lot of war games. I had D-Day week last week, and then I did a lot of Warhammer 40K yesterday, at least the board version of that. So let's relax. Let's have a glass of wine. That sounds very relaxing to me right now. So anyway, that's what I have for you on Sanctuary Sunday. Thank you so much for stopping by. Love to know your comments on Tuscany or viticulture or anything that's on your mind. Just keep it civil. Have a glass of wine. I know I have my regular segment of Coffee with Kilroy. Maybe I need to have some Chardonnay with Kilroy. I don't know. I gotta think that through. Anyway, hope you're all having a good one. Take care. I'm back. A little bit of bonus footage. I was able to fit everything in this box into this box because you know me, I like to have everything in one box. Now there is a little bit of puffery here because the player boards, don't fit in nicely, and that thicker board that you get in Tuscany uh, pushes this out a little bit, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see what we have here. So there's those player boards that kind of go over the lip a little bit there. You've got both boards in here. Got the rules in here. Get all the rules out here to see what we have. And then everything, and now this is nice, that these new structure boards, there's a little bit of space in there to put those fit in. I think it was designed for those to be put in there. So that is nice. They fit right in there. So it doesn't puff out. The cards, just put in here, the new cards you get. I have some of my wine beads there. You get a gray man and woman special worker put in there. I put those with the other tokens from the base game. Other cards go in here. The little bit bigger cards go in here. And then all the new stars and the special worker meeples in each of the colors go in their specified or designated player bin there. So everything, pretty nice. I was really pleased to see that this fits in there nicely. So there you have it. Everything gets back into one box. I mean, you're really just over the new board or the old board. So I mean, if you wanted to have everything contained in here without the old board, then it would fit in nicely. But I like to have everything together, and who knows, I might like playing the old game every now and again. There you have it. That's a little bit of a bonus footage for you today. Now you can go have a glass of wine and take care. Thanks for watching.